Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? All right, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, we got a special one today. All right, y'all can hear me. Please type something in the chat. If you're new here, please follow. Be very much appreciated. All right, y'all got a subscribers follower special. All right, 5 out of 100. All right, we on the way there. Taking it one step at a time. All right. Uh, First and foremost, okay. Let's talk. Hold on, let me make this a little bit smaller. So go. Let me see. Make it a little bit smaller. There you go. Let me type in the chat. Make sure everything is going good before chat. Oh, there you go. All right, should be fine. All right. All right. So first and foremost, okay. First and foremost, we had Slammed Enough come to Atlanta today. All right, and I'm not gonna lie. Slammed Enough came to Atlanta and showed themselves out. Like I'm talking about they had some good they had some good cars today, bro. I'm not gonna lie, way better than last year, but today, bro, Slammed Enough came and had some heavy steppers, bro. They had some heavy steppers here at, bro, in Atlanta, bro. I'm talking about people we ain't never seen before. And then we also not gonna talk about the fact of the matter that the size of the arena or the convention center was almost double the size of last year. It was literally almost double the size of last year. They had a whole extra section that they didn't have last year. Um, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They had most of the guys that we done did on the channel in there. Okay. Matter of fact, let me see. Uh, uh, uh yeah. So they had if we going through if we going through let's go to the playlist. Let's not play all of this. All right. Is there a way we can make this bigger? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. All right. Oh, I don't want to play that. All right. Well, so as far as most of the people that were in there, it was like, let me see. We can go all the way back to the beginning. All right, we can go all the way back to the beginning. Here we go. So, let's go ahead and stream. All right, so we can go all the way back to the beginning. All right. Let's just see. Okay. You did. I ain't gonna lie. Otis was not there. He was not there today. He's usually at these shows. I thought I was gonna see him in the show. He's in the process of getting his car wrapped right now. He's trying to finish it up right now. Um, he wasn't there. He was there. I don't know if y'all have seen the new build. Okay, I'm talking about still kept the carbon fenders. I ain't gonna lie, bag chopper cheese, he cooked on his build, okay? He's got like the purple, the mid like a midnight purple for the color, and then he's got pink for that line that goes across on the front. Let's see who was out. He's in the process of doing his build right here. He's in the process of doing his build. I'm talking about redoing everything. He had a crazy build the first time we did it. He wasn't there, surprisingly. He was there. This guy right here with the Accord. He was here with the Accord. Um, hmm. I actually do not know because he actually okay. So I don't know if y'all right here. He actually got rid of his build. His Lexus probably about a few months ago has a Mustang. I actually was not looking to see if his Mustang was there. I don't know. I don't think it was. His new build is crazy, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. He said he came in second place this year. So he went to Nashville, got third place. He came down, and this isn't even how his build looks anymore. But he went up to Nashville, got third place, came down to Atlanta, got second place, which only means at this point he can only get first place. I think his next trip is going to be Gap, so which only means his next show he's going to get first place. But he keeps getting beat by people that I just genuinely do not think should be beating him. No glaze. No glaze at all. Okay. I'm not glazing him just because he was on the channel, but I'm not gonna lie, it's just he wasn't there, he wasn't here, he wasn't there. This guy, this little super here, he was there, and I'm not gonna lie, I was mobbing behind him last night, or not last night, but the night before last on Saturday. Mobbing behind, bro. When I tell you, y'all, this thing is so wide in the back. Like he's got a full on custom wide body. He's from Tennessee. Loki been wanting to get him on the channel. He was there with his new build. It is no longer blue. He has like a satin black. I actually talked to him about it. Satin black, carbon wide body kit, everything. Um, like I said, I call it the Batmobile, but he was not there. He was there. His Beamer wasn't there. The Accord, he wasn't there, but he has the body kit. He sold his Accord. The guy who he sold his body kit to, he was there. Car was looking clean, looking mint. He wasn't there. He wasn't there. He wasn't there. The guy with the M3, okay, Cam was there. He was there with the M3, y'all. Full carbon like fenders. He's got full carbon fenders on the wide body and with the like kind of a wider body kit. And then he did something else which I forgot. He's not there. This one guy wasn't here. He sold his car. He's I think he sold the Beamer. No, no, no. He was not. He wasn't in it. He wasn't there. He wasn't there. Lexus, okay, Simplex was there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. His Lexus has me a soft spot in my heart. Okay, he has me a soft spot in my heart, and I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know, something about his Lexus, bro, just makes like I don't know. I think it may be this black here with the carbon hood. Um, I'm I mean DJ trying to get this Acura right here for Import Expo. This one, he's trying to get his car ready. This one right here, okay, not gonna lie, he's always popping out. He's popping out to like just about every show of this year. Import Expo, he popped out to the Honda meet. This 240 popped out. He was going to pop out. This guy right here with the Cadillac, he was going to pop out, but I think he blew a flat yesterday, so he wasn't able to make it. This guy with this 240, clean, simple build. Okay, nothing crazy. Honestly, surprised this guy with the WRX was not here. He was not here. This Mark II, he was actually getting dynoed. New color for this Big Chopper John. All right, new color here. That little midnight purple. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This guy right here, when I come out with this video and y'all see the new front bumper, yeah, I'm talking about he went and got a full-on Japanese bumper. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna lie at all, y'all. He made the new bumper makes his bumper makes the front of his car look so aggressive, bro. And like I said, I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, if I would have seen it on anybody else's car, I probably wouldn't have liked it. But his, with the wheels, the bags, the VIP setup on the inside, made it mint. Okay. G37 wasn't there. He sold his car to some guy in Florida. He wasn't there. He wasn't there. All these were people that I did in Tennessee out of state. Which honestly, I'm really surprised I was seeing either of these cars here either, because like I said, well, he's in Missouri or Michigan, one of those. He sold his build. He's no longer I mean, I guess he is in the car scene. I'm surprised I didn't see him there either. Uh, she was there, but not her build wasn't there. I'm not sure why he wasn't there. He crashed his car. I'm not gonna lie. GG's. He wasn't there. Let me see who else. Now the Prius. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Kevin snapped. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Me and Kevin, bruh, we be chopping it up. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He got the BBSs that he's threw like 4 bands into 4-inch lips onto the Prius. And I'm not gonna lie, he said that he has a thing for just weirdly odd looking cars. And he did his thing with this Prius, okay? Yeah, this guy just had the worst of luck. He never had any of like every car, every Evo. He's had like 4 or 5 Evos. Every Evo has gotten hit by somebody. Surprised I didn't see him either. He wasn't in the show, which I'm honestly surprised about this one too. This Integra, she wasn't in the show. He sold his car. Now Max, okay, Max. When I did his video, which was 3 weeks ago. When I did his video 3 weeks ago, he honestly did not have a front lip, okay, on the car. He ended up going out and buy because I asked him, I was like, hey, are you gonna go with a front lip? And he was like, I don't know, I might, because only thing about it is it may stay on or may, whatever. But y'all, he went and he bit on getting this lip on his Malibu, and I'm not gonna lie, he cooked. He cooked. I'm not gonna lie, he actually cooked. And then the i8. The i8 was the marble wrapped i8 that I did. Bro, once again, and bro, the best part, and that's what I said. I mess with the boy, okay? The best part about the fact of the matter that the I was there, he got recruited by Tensei, okay? Tensei is a group that like travels like states, like statewide. They travel to all types of different states, enter into these shows, Import Expo, Import Alliance, Slam Enough, Clean Culture. They enter into all these shows. I'm talking about when it comes down to best team anything, they're winning. Okay. This guy with the I literally did his video 12 days ago, and in between that time, he got recruited to be in Slam Enough for Tensei. Okay. But yeah, other than that, I'm not gonna lie. They did a phenomenal job putting together Slam Enough this year. They had bills that were out of this world. Obviously, every show isn't going to have the most every car in every show isn't going to be a heavy stepper. But most I can say that most of the cars in Slam Enough were at least 8 out of 10. Like most of them. So yeah, other than that, they ended up doing that. Got a whole lot of footage, so that video will probably be out Wednesday or by the end of the week. As far as with that, so y'all please make sure y'all go tune in to my YouTube down here. But yeah, other than that, we got some goodies. Okay, got some goodies. Now this is, hold on, let me pull up his YouTube channel real quick. Let me see. Oh shoot, I butchered that. Why am I typing in caps? Am I tripping? All right. So Yoda pulled up from Orlando, I believe he said. I believe he said Orlando. All right. So, all right. Yoda pulled up from. Hold on. Yoda pulled up from, and I'm talking about, bro. Yoda is known to probably build some of the craziest stuff. My bad. I am subscribed to you, not on this channel, but on my other channel. So, but I will go ahead and subscribe for you if you watch this video. But yeah, he's known to make some of the craziest builds as far as with the he's got an RV. He had a Maxima, I think. Now he has a Camry and a Corolla wagon, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But y'all, he had his tent set up. He came all the way down from Florida and had his tent set up. All right. So I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna review. All right. Now Yoda, not gonna lie. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say this like positive as possible. If this is garbage, bro, I'm gonna say it's garbage. But if it's not, I'm gonna sit here and say with the years of experience that you have, pretty sure it's not garbage. But like I said, we're gonna do an unboxing, unraveling real quick. All right. First things first. This is the back. Okay, he's got Yoda Gang all on it. All right. He's got, wait, where is it? Okay. Yoda Gang fitment is key. All right. Now on the back here, fitment is key, y'all. He has a, hold on. He has a definition on the back, which I can tell my folks because my folks don't understand all of that about fitment and stuff like that. So I read them on the back of this that he says, here we go. Fitment refers to how a car's wheels and tires are positioned in relation to fenders. Is determined by the wheel's diameter, width, and offset, as well as car's ride height and alignment. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this on. All right, I'm going to try this on, but not before the fact of the matter that we look at these shorts. We went out and we got a whole set. Like I said, you got to support the boy. All right, I went out, I supported him. Okay. So we went out and he also threw in a, I think a keychain as well. Yep. Yoda Gang keychain. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm right. I'm right. Yeah. So he threw in the Yoda Gang keychain as well. Okay. And then, some shorts. Okay. Those, golly, that's some good material. I ain't gonna lie. It's like good material right there. All right. Got in some Yoda Gang shorts. They look orange on screen. They're actually red. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try on the fit real quick. So on the screen it's gonna say "Be right back." Please, like, don't go nowhere. Hold on. Let me see. Let me go. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let me switch to the cam and turn off the headphones. Wait, hold on. Let me actually try the other way. All right. So I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Hold on. Let me take off the put on full screen. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Yoda cooked, bro. Cooked with this, bro. Whole little fit. a little fit. Hold on. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you cook with this, bro. On the back, got a Yoda game. Now I ain't gonna lie, the shirt feel good though. Shirt definitely feel good. Shorts feel good. I ain't gonna lie, it's a W in the chat. W in the chat, bro. Looking good, bro. And it, bro. Like I said, bro, the shirt feel good. Shorts feel good. They my type. Okay, y'all may say like they a little bit short. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like my shorts coming to my knees anyway. But yeah, other than that, I'm not gonna lie. I might gotta rock this every single day. Every day. That's what I'm saying. W Yoda, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely might gotta rock this for the rest of the stream. Okay. For sure. Alright. But yeah, other than that, W Yoda, like I said, okay, appreciate the merch for sure. But other than that, y'all, like I said, Slammed Enough was a W's in the chat, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna talk too much today. Probably this is gonna be like a little 30-minute stream, okay? But like I said, y'all, please make sure to stay tuned. Stay tuned to the future streams coming up. All right. Future streams coming up probably is going to be I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about doing some crazy stuff on stream. Like a smelling sauce. I low-key want to try a smelling sauce. I've been seeing people been having crazy reactions to smelling sauce. And the other one was going to be trying the weekly crumble cookies, all right? The only reason I've been wanting to try that is because the fact of the matter of everybody been saying crumble cookie is garbage. So I'm going to try. I low-key want to try it on stream, get it like a live reaction and see like what it's like. But other than that, I mean, shoot, what else are we looking at doing? Like I said, the content going to be coming out later this week. I should have a PCB actual video dropping on a vlog video dropping tomorrow on my channel. So I'm going to get the rest of that finished. What's up, Josh? I should have the rest of that dropping the rest of this week. And then other than that, I think that's really it for other than that. I'm trying to think. What else happened? Yeah, I think that's it for. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Today was a W day. But hey, yo, Josh. Okay, bro, got a merch from Yoda. I don't know if you know him, but got some merch from Slammed Enough today. I ain't gonna lie. Fit it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Fit is tough, bro. Fit is tough. Got the shorts. Right, YG on it. Got the shirt, Yoda gang on it. Got the back. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Fit is tough for sure. But yeah, bro, I caught the whole guy, got the whole thing. That's what I'm saying. Whole thing going on. But y'all, other than that, yeah, just stay tuned for the content coming out this week. Like I said, I low-key did say I wanted to do a smelling sauce on stream. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I've been seeing crazy reactions with the smelling sauce. And there is something sour called the Black Death or something like that. I low-key been wanting to try that too on stream. The Black Death and crumble cookie, bro. I've been wanting to try member subscriptions available for Twitch. I'm not sure. I have to like do some research with that. At this point, I ain't gonna lie, I know how to just stream and turn off the camera. So definitely that's gonna be like I said, we've been getting like the whole thing. Like I've gotten all of this down here lined up, and even like the chat and the follower goal. Right here, follower goal. So every single stream, we've been progressively getting more and more stuff to make streams better for real. But other than that. Yeah, bro. Today was a W, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Them builds at Slammed Enough was absolutely crazy, bro. They was absolutely crazy. Like, and honestly, bro, like I said, a lot of people were telling me like the fact of the matter, like I could have entered into the show. I could have entered into the show, but like I said, I just, bro, you know your own flaws about your car, bro. So I just felt like me knowing my own flaws about my car, I feel like I was gonna get to the door and they was just gonna decline me, straight up decline me. But like I said, it was good to see y'all, see you and Reese. I ain't seen Reese in a minute, bro. I ain't seen Reese in a minute. But see Reese and see everybody that's been done on the channel. A lot of the people I ain't seen on from doing their car review since their review, bro. So like I'm talking about, I ain't seen people in months. So it was good to see everybody. Like I said, Yoda came up. Yoda came up from Florida, Orlando, Florida, for their thing today. He said he was leaving out tomorrow morning. So also it was good to see him too. But yeah, other than that, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold this night too long. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. All right, like I said, we are gonna have a car versus car coming soon, either my sister or my dad. So if y'all are new, please make sure y'all sub so that y'all don't miss that as well. Cause I ain't gonna lie, my mom didn't hold back with the car rates. I ain't gonna lie, I might bring my sister on next. She ain't gonna hold back either for sure. Yeah, yeah. I know, bro. I finally was able to meet Jonas, bro. And I seen on his story he had put all four of the chrome wheels on the whip too. He put all four of the chrome, bro. Those, bro, that make the car look fire. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie though. I hope if you could let me know how long he's staying. Let me know how long he's staying, and I ain't gonna lie, I might slide and see if I can get him in a review and get him on the channel before we leave, for he leave to go back to Tennessee. If not, it'll probably be in Gat. Hopefully he do got his chrome wheels on. Now I also don't even know what type of wheels those are. Are those they look, I didn't get a clear they look like Serbs. Are they Serbs? I didn't know. He's leaving Tuesday, and they're okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If he has all four, let him know. What's today? Sunday. Let him. Oh, tomorrow's Father's Day. So let him know on Monday if he's free on Monday. Let me I'll get him in on the channel real quick and do a review of him, for sure. Cause yeah, I'm definitely trying to get him before he go back. But like I said, if not Monday, then it's definitely gonna be Gat for sure. Cause I know I'm definitely signing the Gat in October. I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait for Gat, bro. I cannot wait for Gat. Also too, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like just the fact that I ain't gonna lie, I've been thinking about the fact in the matter of the show at Gat, and I just honestly, genuinely do not know if I want to go to the show this year for Gat. I don't know. I heard from people that were in the show last year that it's just stressful, and even like I said, the convention center, it was big. It was pretty big, but I don't even think it was as big as Atlanta today. Atlanta was huge. Like if you really look at it, and that way they altered off the sections going out, Atlanta was huge today. So like I said, when it comes down to it, Gap they be slammed enough. They be having that's what I'm saying, bro. Because a lot of people genuinely don't care. They don't care about the shows. They don't care about building their cars for the shows. They just want to mob. A lot of people just go out there just to have fun with their friends or whatever. That's honestly what I might do. But like I said, I even got to the point, even if I do genuinely finish my car, would I really be looking at entering in the shows? I don't know. I feel like entering in the shows is just bro, it's a lot. Just making sure everything is good. I understand the fun of it, but bro, pulling up to a show at 10 a.m., 11 o'clock in the morning, and you have to be there until 6 p.m., bro. I don't know, bro. It might just get to the point, because I don't know. It's got to be to a certain point that I don't know if you can do that. I'm not doing that. But like I said, I understand a lot of people do it because of the fact of the matter, they get those a lot of people do it, they get those badges under their belt or whatever. I was in Slam Enough Atlanta, I was in Nashville, here, North Carolina, ASM, Clean Culture, I was in this. They a lot of people do it to get that under their belts. But, it is what it is, to each his own. But me personally, am I gonna stress even if I get my car done to be into a show? You know, not really. But yeah, like I said, I'm just building my car for fun. I'm building it for the fact of the matter that I like it. So, you know. But like I said, if y'all are new, okay, be sure to follow because I am bringing my sister probably soon on stream to do a car versus car. Okay, if y'all haven't gone to go subscribe to the Static Nick Live channel, please do so. Go watch all the footage. My mom went and rated all everybody who sent their cars into the Discord. So y'all please make sure y'all stay tuned for that. And like I said, I low-key did say I want to do some smelling salts on stream. Smelling salts on stream, crumble cookie on stream to really see if everybody like is it really out to be what everybody's saying is to be garbage. Also, I want to try the Black Death on stream, that sour candy. I low-key been wanting to see about that too. So other than that, if y'all seeing this on YouTube, y'all already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. If y'all seeing this on Twitch, please make sure y'all follow. Be very much appreciated. And also like it up as well. All right. So with that being said, I will see you guys in next week. I'm not even gonna say next week, but I don't even know when I'm gonna stream again. For real. I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. But yeah, other than that, man, you have a good night as well, man. You have a great night. I will see you guys in next week's. I'm not gonna say next week's banger. I'll probably be live, or yeah, would be next week's because today's Saturday. But yeah, I'll see you.